Welcome to day, I think, I didn't look it up this morning, 93. So, yesterday, which would, I think, be 92, was our a zero day. We did it for three reasons. One, we haven't taken a zero in almost 2 weeks. We thought good to get our bodies to rest up a little bit. Two, would help me to catch up on work. Get a couple of videos edited, we get some work done. And three, the remnants of the Hurricane Beryl were on us and it was supposed to storm. Now, it never really stormed, but it did rain a bit. So that's going to impact today's trail because everything's a little wet and damp. So we got dropped off at the trailhead on a long dirt road called County Road. And we're hiking up to Route 9. So relatively short day, somewhere between 9 to 12 miles. So it shouldn't take very long. The thing that'll be interesting is we climb up to the top of a hill right before Route 9 and climb down the descent. So I read the comments on Far Out this morning, and they all said the descent is treacherous. A lot of people reported falling. So we'll have to kind of see what that's like once we get there. But maybe have to take it pretty easy. A couple of, maybe more than a couple comments said it's hard in the dry, but if the rocks are wet, it's downright dangerous. So I expect the rocks could very well be wet. Welcome to Vermont. All right, for those who are not into all things AT, Vermont is known for mud and has been nicknamed by many hikers as Vermud. So this will kind of give you an idea of what we're dealing with. So trying to stay out of too much of the mud. But, okay, that was not good. Whew. Like, I don't want to make a video that's all mud, but this is nuts. I mean, it's really been crazy how much mud there is. And a lot of it's very hard to walk around. Yeah. So in spite of the lower temps, I think it's like 73, it's really humid. And the air is very still, as it has been for most of the last week. So, yeah, it's not that pleasant. But it could be a lot worse. I'm grateful that the temps are in the low 70s. Possibly it might rain. We're hoping it doesn't until tonight. It's not supposed to until tonight, but it's possible it might rain. I certainly don't want to do that rock descent from the hill down to Route 9 if it's raining. I mean, I won't have any choice, but it'd be nice if I don't have to do that. Yeah, so far, I'm really struck by how much mud and rocks there is on this section of the trail. I mean, if I had to give this a title, it would be a tale of rocks and mud. It's the beaver pond. See some of their handiwork on that tree. Those frogs make interesting noises. Coming down the hill, I thought people were talking, and I realized it was the frogs. in one of the far out comments, they mentioned a part of the trail where it looked like you should keep walking through, but you don't. And I think this is it. And someone was being helpful. They put little arrows on the ground. But you can actually see the trail goes up that skinny path, not through here, and I almost walked through there. All right, we're crossing another beaver pond. One of these days I'm going to see a beaver. But you can see it's a bit overgrown. All right, we're just passing the Congdon shelter right there and heading north, but took a few detours because there's no blazes or nothing that says this is the trail. All right, I think we're at the top of Harmon's Hill. The good news is it hasn't rained, so that theoretically treacherous descent may not be so bad. Let's hope. All right, this is the view from the top of Harmon's Hill. All right, coming off of Harmon Hill, check out these flowers. Wow. I'm still waiting for the crazy rock and boulder scramble descent. Much of the climb from the top of Harmon Hill has been either a gradual downhill like this or a lot of uphill. So I've kind of gone up and down. Well, the rocks haven't been that bad. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting spot. Alrighty. Alright, so this part is sketch. So I think we did finally reach the area that's kind of more difficult. And it feels like I'm back in Pennsylvania. And to repeat, I'm really glad it's not wet. You can see with the moss on these rocks that wet would be slippery, and slippery would be bad.